Hello, beautiful Leos. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. I'm doing a love couples relationship reading today for the month of February. And I've picked cards that are either love associated or all pink in color, hoping that the energies that'll come through for you are going to be beautiful energies. All right. So this may or may not resonate with all of you. So if it doesn't resonate, please go check out your Venus sign as well as your moon and rising. And if those don't resonate, then by all means, check out another reader and come and check me out another time. So the card that came out for you is Keep an Open Mind, Leo. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right. Yeah, it looks like there may be someone coming in your decor, or your lover, whoever you may be with at this time, is not quite what your usual type is, but it says to keep an open mind. And we'll see where this will take us with the tarot now. Okay, so for Leo, couples relationship for the month of February 2021. We have the King of Swords, just so you know. So this could be associated with an Aquarius. I'm putting it back in there and we'll see if it wants to come through in the reading. So for Leo, couples for February. Here we go. Okay, so the energy in your relationship at the moment is that of the Seven of Wands. It's a little defensive, okay? Or someone's standing their ground, passionately standing their ground. The communication between the two of you is the Judgment. Okay, so that's good. It's not negative. It's very positive. The Strength is that there's a new offer being offered, new passionate or love offers coming in, but one of the persons, which most likely is you, Leo, is kind of like not seeing it. So I think that this is most likely a new person in your life that you've probably been engaging with through communications on internet or a dating site, or it's someone new, a friend, that's kind of like making it obvious that they're interested in you, but you're just not seeing it at this time. The weakness is the Page of Swords. All right, let's move on. The reality is the World. Okay, the passion is the Emperor. And the key to the future is the Hangman. All right, so let's start with this. So I think, Leo, you know this person, obviously. It's someone that's relatively new in your life. And it's probably someone, like I said, who's a friend that has been in your entourage for some time. And I think someone that's been around for maybe 7 years, 7 months, or 7 weeks. And either both of you are in this state of being defending one's thoughts and passions. You both seem to be passionate. There's a lot of fire in the background on this card. We don't usually see that with the Seven of Wands, but there's fire in the background. So this, to me, means you both have like some fire in you about life in general, and your convictions, your beliefs, and you've connected somehow. And then the communication is something new. Some change has had to occur with one of you or both of you, and somehow you got connected and started communicating, and it's relatively new. It's something that you wouldn't have had this communication with this person in the past, but having rebirthed yourself or renewed yourself, sorry, you're now in communication with this person. However, I think you're not seeing that they are interested in you for more than just speaking with you. They want commitment with you, or they want to at least try to have some kind of a, they want to have something that's going to be more, the word's not coming to my mind, a little bit more serious, right? And the strength is that one of you is not seeing it, which is most likely you. So that's being a strength. And probably the reason why it's a strength is because you're holding back for the time being. You need to get some clarity, and you're just not jumping into anything at this moment because you're probably guarded. You've been there, done that with others before, and you're just being guarded. And that's okay. It's all fine. You need to protect yourself first, right? So let's move on. The weakness is the Page of Swords. And I think that the other person is actually impatient about this. The other person who's trying to make this offer to you is wanting things to happen quickly, wants to communicate quickly with you, wants to get onto that romantic bus with you quickly, and they need to take a time out. They need to relax a little bit at this point. The reality is you're closing something out in order to be able to start something new with them. You're not done yet. You haven't quite closed out the cycle. And the cycle could be just making peace within yourself about your past situations. The Passion is the Emperor. So the Emperor is one of control, is one of, he's the King of Kings. He's very thoughtful and very, he's organized. Things are under his control. Now, that could also mean very traditional and also very set in their ways and not budging. He's sitting on a stone throne, so stone doesn't get broken very easily or molded at all. So the Passion is very traditional. And I think in order for this to be successful, the Hangman position needs to be taken. So, you have to look at things or this relationship from a different perspective. I think you're the one that's too rigid in this. You're not opening up to this. You have a set ways in your mind about how you want things, and that's your passion about how love should be. And you're not open to seeing things differently. But if you want to have success, you have to look at it from a different perspective, a different angle. You're fixed signs, so it's not uncommon that fixed signs want things a certain way. They're not very open to change, or if there is a change, it's harder for them to change. And also the Emperor being Aries, a fellow fire sign. And then also the World being also associated with either Capricorn. But I also see this for fixed signs of which you belong to. So it's difficult for you to make changes in your life. But in order for the relationship to start with this individual, you need to keep an open mind. Definitely keep an open mind. After you've done your assessment of how you're going to close out your past story to start a new one, you do need to protect yourself in the meantime. You don't want to jump into a new relationship without having done all the processing of the previous relationships. And the other person that's making the offer needs to, tone it down a bit. They are very communicative. They are very eager to communicate with you, like almost persistent and almost like stalking. That can be scary for someone. Let's leave it at that for now. But I think you're on the right path. You're on the right path, Leo. They need to prove themselves to you. Change is happening. Change is coming. And change is going to bring in some gift to you, some beauty to you. So either you're changing yourself or they're changing. And it's going to be beautiful. This is the bouquet, and the bouquet is associated with a gift or, something being of value to you, that's of beauty to you. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I was thinking maybe an actual physical move, like, oops, hold on. This card just fell right out. So I guess this is exactly it. And look, you have the beautiful couple, brightness, and the back end with the what's written on the card here is soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And this card says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe this is your soulmate. Perhaps this is your soulmate. You just need to do the work on yourself first. Clear up your past. And look at things from a different perspective. You need to be maybe a little bit less traditional in your way of thinking what a relationship should be like. Yeah, so let's just pick a card from the After Tarot to see where this will lead in the future, potentially. Okay? With this current person that you have engaged with, the Knight of Swords. Now, in this deck, he's attacking viciously someone, and he's about to ram his sword in someone's chest. I don't literally see that as the sword being a sword, but more so there's going to be a significant communication coming, and it's going to destabilize you, or you're going to destabilize them through this action or this communication. And I think they're doing this to you. They're doing this to you, and pretend this is an arrow, like a Cupid's arrow going through your heart, right? They're going to come right out and tell you how much they love you. And it's going to be abrupt, sudden. That's going to throw you off your feet. Your shield that you've held close to your chest to protect yourself is going to be let go. You're dropping it, and it's going to floor you. This energy that they're going to do for you is going to be completely flooring for you. You're going to be completely like, wow, where did this come from, right? I think this is great. They really see you as their soulmate, and they're just wanting for you to see this. You're just not seeing it at the time being, for whatever reason, right? Let's pull another card. And it's the manifestation card, the Magician. So the manifestation is occurring, and he's or she has taken action. And what I like about this is you have the dove on here, the white dove, and this calls for peace. It calls for love. So you know what? And there's a lot of red roses again on this. A lot of love is being shared and communicated through this action of manifestation and through this action that the other person is providing you. I like this, Leo. So, my dear Leo, all the best to you for February. And keep an open mind, because this person is around you. Clearly, they are around you and they love you. You need to be open to release your shield, right? Your protective shield, in order to open up your heart again. But before doing that, you need to do some work, look at things from a different perspective, maybe work on yourself to not be so rigid in your ways, so that passion can build between the two of you, and also ensuring that you do close out the past cycles before starting this new cycle with this new person or this person that's around you. All right, Leo, take care, and until next month, bye.